Good morning and welcome to theory video number 11. Today I'm actually going to help you with your worksheet that you're going to be doing. We have some vocabulary that is listed at the bottom of the worksheet, and I'm going to give you the definitions and let you write them in your workbook. And then when you do your crossword puzzle, it'll be very easy. So go ahead and get your workbook and your pencil and be ready, and then you'll be able to write these down, your words and definitions, which will be very short and quick. It's not going to be a very long video today because we only have, only 8 words, so that's pretty quick. Our very first word that you're going to write down is ledger lines. Okay? Hopefully you can see that. It's spelled L-E-D-G-E-R, ledger, lines. Let me pull it over so you can see a little better. Ledger, L-E-D-G-E-R, ledger, lines. Okay, and we've all studied ledger lines, and we know that the definition is when we have added lines and spaces above or below the normal staff. So when we draw those little lines and space notes in, those are called ledger lines. Added lines and spaces above or below the staff. Okay, our second word, you hear me say this word quite frequently. It's our staff. And I'm always drawing those 5 lines and 4 spaces, and I always say this is our staff. So 5 lines and 4 spaces make a staff. So write your word staff, S-T-A-F-F, and then write your definition, and it's pretty easy. 5 lines and 4 spaces. Okay, and our third word on this chart so far is a scale, S-C-A-L-E. And in music, we know that a scale is when we play 8 notes in a certain order. We've already played the C major scale, and I've introduced the G major scale. When we're playing the C scale, we play C, D, E, and then put our thumb under and play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a total of 8. 3 notes, thumb goes under, and then 5 more in a certain order. So that's C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. That makes up our C major scale. So scales have 8 notes in a certain order. When we play our G major scale, don't forget we have to use an F sharp. And that's going to be this black key right above, a half step above, an F. So we would start with G. We would play 3 notes, G, A, B, put our thumb under, and play 5 notes in a row. 1, 2, 3, our black key, F sharp, and a pinky on G. Now when we go backwards, we use 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all 5 in a row, and we have 3 notes remaining. So we cross over our 3rd finger, so that this will be finger 3, 2, 1. And we're back where we started, on thumb on G. That's for the G major scale. So a scale is 8 notes in a certain order. Make sure you're practicing your C and G scale each time you go by the piano. Just sit down and play those scales. That's very important. Okay? Now you can pause your video and get these things completed if I didn't give you enough time and you haven't gotten those 3 words and definitions, then just rewind it until you've had enough time to get them down. I'm going to move on. Let me erase these. And I'm going to do the next 3 words. Remember, we only have 8 today, so we have done our first 3, and here are our next 3. Now, these are really simple because we're going to do, first, I am a note that gets 1 beat. Yes. It looks like this. And you have to know that that is a quarter. Q-U-A-R-T-E-R. A quarter note gets 1 beat. That's right. I am a note that gets 1 beat. Who am I? All you have to write is quarter. You'll also see I am a note that gets 2 beats. Who am I? Well, that's his picture. And what is his name? Yes, he's a half note. And he gets 2 beats. H-A-L-F. I am a half note. Make sure you're writing this down in your workbook. The quarter note gets 1 beat. The half note gets 2 beats. So we have to pause when we have a white note and give it an extra snap. 1, 2 for half notes. And our last note on this crossword puzzle is the circle. And it says, I am a note that gets 4 beats. Who am I? I am a whole note. And you spell the word whole, W-H-O-L-E. And he gets 4 beats. I am the note that gets 4 beats. Okay, so those are 3 of your different note values that you'll see on your crossword puzzle. The quarter note, he's the black note, gets 1 beat. The half note looks shaped just like the quarter note, but doesn't have a dark face. It's a white face. He's the half note, gets 2 beats. And the whole note lasts for a total of 4 beats. Okay, now we've covered 6 out of 8 of our words that we need for the crossword puzzle. Okay, so I'll give you just a minute to finish getting that down. Now we only have 2 more words, and you've heard both of these frequently. All right, I'm going to erase these now. And our last 2 words are going to be measure, M-E-A-S-U-R-E. And the definition for a measure is, I am the area between two bar lines. So that little space, that little area between the two bar lines is called a measure. And the very last one is called treble. And the definition says, right hand plays the notes in this clef. Right hand plays the notes in this clef. We know that's the treble clef. So we can put RH, right hand plays the notes in this clef. And we know that as the treble clef. I know you love to draw those. Okay, and that covers all 8 of your words for the crossword puzzle that looks like this. It's the one that has the one black square. And all of those words are listed at the bottom. Then you just match them up and go up and put in your clues that go across and your clues that go down. It has them marked here. These are the down clues. These are the ones that go across. Okay? I know you won't have any trouble doing that. I love doing crossword puzzles, so I created this for you, and I hope you enjoy doing it this week. So this is video 11. Next week, you'll be doing the last video for the semester, and so you will finish up with our 12th video next time. So we only have one more. So I hope these videos have been helpful to you, and this is just a quick review of some of our words and definitions that we've covered this semester. And our next video will be a crossword puzzle as well, so I'll finish going over the vocabulary that you'll need to know for the last crossword puzzle. So have a great day. Don't forget, work on those note names, GBDF-A for the bass clef and EGBDF, EGBDF. Every good boy does fine. EGBDF for the right hand. Make sure you're doing the Name That Note app and getting faster at naming your notes so that the note recognition when you're playing will be much better. Okay, have a great week. I look forward to seeing you at your lesson this week. See you soon.